Hello. It is SB Villa, and I think everything should be working. I will double check. Speedball. I'm a little bit late because I had trouble getting the stream key and stuff. I'm a little bit late because... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Alright, cool. Do I have some, like, cool scene I can use for this? Yeah, okay. This was a very fast decision, by the way, to stream this. Apologies for the players, I guess. I'm not in time, but you know. Speedrunning, casting on a different channel, so. Let me check if I have like a scene. We're just gonna go with what is this? Wait, this works. We're just gonna go with full screen setup. I know nothing about what's happening, by the way. I don't know the format, I don't know the matches, I don't know anything. Okay. Let me call Orin, so I have someone else to struggle with.
Hello.
Hello.
It is you, my friend.
Yes. Have you changed your nationality? What has happened? Am I this
Yes.
out of loop?
I've become Russian
Oh shit.
with a bad accent.
That's interesting. Is this some kind of a plot to get like an advantage in Speedball League or something? I don't know.
No, my friend, no, I would never do that. I am not affiliated with the championship at all.
Okay.
I have learned that your people, the Finnish people, have a holiday called Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
And as a Russian, I am uncomfortable with that. The Russians don't do this thing, right? They would do the thing. I have to learn Russian accent.
All right then. I'm glad that it's the Independence Day is a little bit you know, over at this point. I was already on Monday, so you're probably gonna survive this.
I have an entire year to prepare.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Can you get your mic any louder?
Oh yeah, I can. You should, by the way, go into the game real quick.
Yep.
Outside, the password is SBC. It's not SPV. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't need the password to spectate.
Oh, you what? No, not to spectate.
What?
You should become a player, but you can't now because.
Oh. Oh right. Yeah. I forgot.
Someone. Yeah.
Got it.
What a legend.
Lost Sun is back.
You're more like an uncle than a son.
You said that you were gonna increase your mic volume, and I know no difference to me.
I can.
Maybe it's
I can
my.
pump it just a little more.
This is good. I think that's good.
A friend of mine always complains when I have it this loud.
No, it's fine. Like, I'm just looking at OBS and I'm just checking that it's about the same volume. Is it VS Chile or SB Villa? Or VS Chile only hacked my Twitter account. It's okay. Okay. We are here casting Nutella Kitties versus POA. Is it POA or is it POA?
POA is what I've heard so far.
Okay. What is the format? How many maps are we playing?
Best of 5, best of 3.
Goes will tell.
So it is not unlikely we'll only see 3 maps because Team Nut is really good.
Okay. BO5, alright. I mean, we'll see though, like, you know, Aurel is good, Pink is good. Who's the last player? Uhu?
Uhu, yes.
Uhu is
Indeed.
good. I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, it's like Peach, Pleb, and Tropic are some of the strongest players right now. I think all of them are playing quite a bit. So, I don't know. But, yeah, if you're new to Speedball, this is a PvP game mode where we have 3 players on each side of the map, usually a symmetrical map as well. And those players try to get the ball from the middle where it spawns to the opponent's pole and stay there for 1.7 seconds. I used to play this mode myself quite a bit. That's where the SB comes from. So it's going to be interesting to see what the game mode has evolved into. It's probably not evolved into much. I think the meta is still the same because I think the game mode has changed. But it's going to be interesting to see if there's some maps that I haven't seen before. So we'll see. I see that there's a mod, at least. Makes the maps look a bit nicer.
Yanfo made his own mod.
Damn.
And most of his maps, plenty of maps have it now. Of his maps, I mean. It's nice.
It looks good. Looks good.
And there's also plenty of new Yanfo maps that you're not familiar with. That I am barely familiar with.
Okay. So I guess we're vetoing right now. Is the... I guess the maps are on the server. Are there 12 maps, I suppose?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lucid, a very classic map. Usually a very long map as well. It's very difficult to attack, so it makes sense that Aura will take it out against these strong rocket players. I think that's always a good bet against like good aimers. There's of course a lot that goes into Speedball. It's not just aim, it's not just like movement, it's also like strategy and team coordination, but it is probably a good call to take that out. I would also expect Aeon to be taken out by Nutella Kitties, but I don't know, maybe they feel lucky. I know, having played with Peach and Pleb for a while, I know that they do not really like Aeon, especially Pleb doesn't like Aeon, or didn't. I don't know if the map has changed, but I'd imagine this...
Actually, they played it in the last match, if nothing else, against Speedballs.
It was the first pick on the last match? Okay, so maybe the map has changed?
No. Oh man, has it changed? Has it changed?
Okay, alright,
That map is the ever-changing map, but I mean, certainly they didn't veto it. I think Hype just likes it, so maybe they voted it in.
Alright. Makes sense. Well, Aeon is out anyway. I guess Aurel had been paying more attention than I had, which is honestly not too much to ask for. Cosmic has been taken out as well. That is another map that I haven't just... Like, it was always there, or not always, but like, it was like in map packs and stuff when I played too, but no one really wanted to play it.
Yeah, it also has been changed. from like the first version of it was a hell of a map, and it's been sort of softened up
Yeah.
a good
Okay.
bit. Golden is X. So the format is that every match has a random map assigned to it. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
essentially only like each team gets to vote in 2 maps.
Yeah, and then the last one is random, or like
I don't know if it
predetermined.
gets played as the 3rd map or the 5th map.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Golden is not possible to be banned, so Peach will ban Atlantis instead. So it's Lucid, Atlantis, Aeon, and Cosmic. Take a note, and Golden will be played at some point. I would expect to see Babylon here, unless the map has changed a lot again. Babylon will probably make it in, and I would also expect Climax to make it in. 2 pretty classic maps that all of these players are familiar with. I think it's a safe bet for both teams. You know, like, even if you're going against a super strong team, you shouldn't, like, try to, like... You shouldn't try to, like, think, like, okay, how can we sabotage their game, right? You should still try to, like, play to your own strengths, because otherwise you're gonna be as lost as everyone else, and then, you know... I think then the more confident players usually win. So if you go into a match thinking like, okay, we need to win the veto, or we need to like outplay them in the veto, I think you might have a bad time. I think it's better to usually just try to take something you're comfortable with and try to play your own game.
And
It's
who isn't
Kubota.
comfortable with Climax? Kubota.
I think everyone's somewhat comfortable at this point with Climax, especially these players. I mean, you know, if you don't play in like a well-coordinated team, then yeah, Climax is like a tough one because it requires a lot of coordination in defense, but I think these players are probably fine with that. You think so, Gus? It's okay, it's a professional cast.
We had the choice. Do we show both faces, or no face at all? And so we chose it was better not to show mine.
To be fair, we did not have the choice because I got the stream credentials like 2 minutes before the match was about to start, so we did not have choice in just about anything. Because we just didn't have any time to do anything. So, but you know, it's maybe an option. Maybe I'll cast on Sunday. Again, we'll see. I know that the finals are happening there. Besides, I look like garbage right now. I've had the most stressful week of all time, so probably best to not traumatize viewers. Kubota and Mythology added. Okay.
Oh, Mythology is such an Aurel pick.
There's Climax. And I would expect to see Babylon next. And then we have Golden Age as the... Yeah, Golden Age is the 3rd map. Okay. And then final map, drum roll...
I tried.
It's just about as good as it would get from me as well, so it's fine. Well, they're really thinking about it, actually. I don't know what Juventa is.
I don't know either, dude.
Xibalba... Maybe...
No, don't play Xibalba against Nutella.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, you know, like, what would these types of players be comfortable with? I think it has to be Babylon. Like, I don't really know. Like, it's Juventa, Calypso... Oh, it is Xibalba, dude. It is Xibalba.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that they're, like, good... Like, they benefit from the move... Because Xibalba is, like, movement, it
is very, like, a sort of cluttered map. there's so much stuff. There's so many wall jumps, so many jumps, and so many places you can get stuck to. So yeah, it is like a risky pick because if you go under pressure on that map, if the opponent is able to like push you in a corner continuously, you just lose. There's nothing you can do. Like, you need to be able to do some pressure of your own as well. That's kind of the issue with Zybalba. But either way, we're about to get to the first map. We have a small warm-up here. So I will explain the rules again. We have 3 versus 3. On this map called Kubota, we have Orel, Pink, Uhu versus Tropic, Peach, and Pleb. And on this map, the ball will spawn in the middle. There's like a metal spawn there where it will spawn. And then players can have the choice to either take it or not take it. Taking it means that you get the ball, and that's kind of like how you win the match. You take the ball into the opponent's pole and you stay there for about 1.5 seconds without leaving the pole, and you capture the pole. And you win the round. But if you get the ball, then enemies get a wall hack on you. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of a life hack as well, I suppose, but they do get wall hack, so they see where the ball is at all times, and they will always target that ball carrier. So your team has to be ready to protect that ball carrier as well. And with the ball, there's 2 changes to how the mechanics work. 1, you regenerate lives, so everyone has 2 armor. If you lose 1 armor, if you have the ball, you will regenerate that in about 5 seconds or so, I believe. So if you're able to take 1 damage but then stay safe for about 5 seconds, you will heal back to 2 armors, which is a nice way to keep the attack going. The other strange thing or interesting thing with the ball is that when you have the ball, you still shoot rockets. You can't throw the ball away or anything. You will still shoot the same rockets as everyone is shooting here. Pleb will kindly show us. There we go. That's a rocket. And when you shoot a rocket and it hits another player, you will pass the ball to that player. So Pleb, if he had the ball there, wouldn't have actually passed the ball. The ball needs to hit another player. So it's kind of like integrated into your rocket. Does that make sense? I hope so. So it's very tricky to get rid of the ball if you don't have line of sight to your teammates. You can also pass it to opponents though, and I'm sure we're going to see some triple tap attempts to pass the ball onto the opponent and then kill them, but that requires a lot of accuracy and good timing as well. One of the hardest things in the mode to do for sure. It's a very cool game mode. Very strategic mode, considering that there aren't many resources. There's, everyone has 2 armors, everyone has a rocket launcher. There's no classes or anything. It's just the ball, the 2 poles, and a lot of movement. We have wall jumps, we have rocket jumps, we have all kinds of rocket-related movement that you can do. So there's a lot of stuff that can be done. There's Pleb showing double wall jumps, which is absolutely not useful. Absolutely not useful here, but I'm sure it's doing great. Cam 0 is working on Speedball. Holy
Unreal
shit,
dude!
Oh my god, it's basically like Cam 7 from Trackmania. It's like overview camera, which used to not work ever. And it's also like when someone picks up the ball, it also points towards the ball carrier. Wait, it's not true? Oh my...
Okay, wow.
Well, it was fun while it lasted for 10 seconds. Wait, is Ghost not the moderator? How can you just do that?
No, fuck him. He's not a moderator. He's a scum. How could he do this to me? I was genuinely like...
Yeah, dude, because that would be so great, because now I need to remember, that Uhu is number 1 on the keyboard, Pleb is number 2, Peach is number 3, Tropic is number 4, Pink number 5, and Orel number 6 when he joins. Which I'm gonna fuck up anyway, you know? Can I swear on this channel? I don't know. I hope so.
Anyone who watches Speedball streams, I mean, if you're not 18, then at least, I mean, you've seen enough shit to be 18.
True, but have you seen this match which is about to start right now? No, you haven't, and we will get to it right now. It is Nutella Kittens versus Poa.
But I also like to call them Team Nut.
Team Nut is good. Uhu is going to drop before he can pass the ball. Peach will pass to Tropic and start fighting against Orel. She's trying to get some control of the area, and now Peach actually already very deep in. And they are not really addressing him properly. Uhu is late here, and Peach still at 2 HP. Oh, Uhu gets one hit, that's important. Where's the ball? The ball is behind. But Peach will die, and Pleb should fall. Oh, Pleb gets one hit. Pleb actually gets... No, doesn't get the kill, but someone else gets a team kill. Yeah, there's also team fire, by the way. So Pleb actually gets a lot done there. Considering that he was alone against 3 players. Gets 1 kill and gets some damage done as well, and the pressure is back. The pressure is back on the Poa side. Oh, and Peach gets a kill. Peach gets 2 kills. This might be an attempt at the capturing. Tropic is going there. I don't know if they have enough time. They will. And that's the first round going for Nut. That was a fast one. But it's like endless pressure. Endless pressure from the beginning. This was, of course, I think Nut's pick for a map, I believe.
Yes, indeed.
So we'll see. Maybe it's a rough map. Maybe it's not really what Poa prefers, but I mean it's Orel's map as well. Orel is on the other side. Orel gets 1 kill as well now. Tropic with the ball.
Orel always vetoes his own maps.
Oh, this is a risky pass to Peach. Peach gets the ball, but he should be dead. Yeah, I don't know what the point was with that. Peach was alone against 3 players there with 1 HP. I mean, they're still keeping the pressure, though. Poa are not able to get the ball away from the area. Uhu's forced to go back up on the high ground, but that's not really where you want to be, because it's still your area, and those Nut players will chase you there. And Uhu now regens back to 2 lives. Oh, actually some nice movement there, but no, he's straight into the Nut's player's hands, and that's not good. Peach going on the offensive now. Uhu is there, but no bumps.
That was a bad calculation. The right side seemed much safer, but then he walked to the left with the ball, it seemed.
It seemed a bit like panicky. They just can't like disengage, thank you. English is hard.
Yeah, they haven't made it out of their own half.
Yeah, like again, Nut wins the middle fight, and now Peach is regening. Peach at 2 HP, and no one goes after him. Like no one, like it feels like they're a bit like afraid. They're just kind of standing their ground, but that's not really how you can win these fights. Peach not seemingly able to get this one. Uhu will be able to make it, but there's still 1 player, and now this is gonna stall.
Out of their own
yeah, they still can't make it because they stall this because of Peach, and now they're in trouble again. It's Pink has the ball now on the right side, but oh, Orel might be able to get this. Orel will be able to get that one. Where's Orel? Here.
He died. Oh no, sorry.
Orel is still there. Oh, they do get kill. Oh, but Peach eliminates Orel. Unfortunate. Yeah, they still can't get to the other half of the map here. And, like, look how safe Peach is able to be here. Like, he's able to stay there for so long. In that, like, corner all alone when his team is doing, like, God knows what. They're just, like, able to get so much space for free. And now Tropic is pushing. Tropic is actually very far. If he wins this fight, this might be really dangerous, but there's 2 defenders. I think Tropic shouldn't be able to make this, but he's still on the pole. They're not really addressing him properly. Now he's died, but now Pleb is also pretty close. So they are able to hold this time. And now they need to be able to play around Peach. Peach already kills 1. They're not getting anywhere with this. It's like Peach is just going in against 3 players, and there seems to be no answer at all. And
yeah, I switched to Peach. He was like speeding like a car, and they were standing like deers in the headlights. No joke.
Yeah, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, this map is pretty wide, so you can coordinate to play both sides, especially if you have 3 players still alive. You can coordinate to play both sides at once, and then just pass to the sides where Peach isn't, right? But they are doing it way too late, and Peach has already got like 1 kill at that point, so they're not able to answer that at all. Yeah, now it seems like this might be the end. Oh, there's a bump, and 2 defenders still alive, but only 1. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Peach playing super aggressive. That's what we learned from that one. So that's 3-0 for Nut. Team Nut. How well is that going to translate into mythology? How well is this playstyle going to translate into that map we're in?
Less so. It's a bigger map. Oh, it's so big. What's there to say?
Is this why I brought you here? Okay, okay, dude.
You didn't bring me here. I brought you here somehow.
Well, okay,
I made you stream. I made you do play-by-play commentary. All for free. Oh, nice. Second map, let's go. So, do we have any... Like, the threats seem to be that Team Nut waits a little bit before picking up the ball, and the other team is hasn't touched the ball at the start of a round yet, I think.
Yeah, I think Nut are like 4 middle fights out of 4 right now. It's actually very scary, because like the first middle fight is actually pretty important. It's kind of like getting like the first entry kill in CSGO, or like, you know, I don't know, like it's kind of like winning the first like point of the round. It really gives you like not only the control for the early game, but also like a confidence boost, and you can get your game rolling from there, because you can start playing the attack. So it's kind of rough to be Polar right now.
Yeah, if you win the pole fight at the start, then you make it into the opponent's side at least once.
Oh, actually, that was okay. Well, Pink wins that fight at least, but that was no, sorry, Tropic wins that fight, but that was an interesting pass from Pleb. I think he thought that Peach won the previous fights, but either way, they still keep the ball.
Peach. Ooh. Oh, okay, they got him.
Pink does get that kill, and Uhu will take the ball now, but they really need to play both sides here. They really need to put pressure. No, they're all going left side again. That's going to end up in pressure towards the ball carrier again. Orel actually wins the fight though, so they can maybe make this work still. But Peach, again, going so aggressive. He's going so aggressive, and now he's just running. He's just gonna take the bumper. No, actually, bait it out. Orel is back up, and Peach now taking the grapple, jumping up, and he is going on pole. I think he's gonna get there too. 1 hit is there. Oh, wow, they prevent it.
Pink again.
But they need to defend. Okay, Tropic is still alive somehow. They need to just be able to get that kill, and they will. Now, okay, who's gonna heal? But they need to be fast. They need to be fast, because guess who's here? It's Peach. Other players are playing Shoot Mania. This guy's playing Track Mania. He's always there, just going 100 miles per hour. Actually, Tropic is the one to pursue the ball carrier this time, and he's all alone. I think Uhu and Orel both will be there in time, so...
Yeah, they
Tropic,
scare him away for now. But it's
Peach
a
is
3v3
practicing
pretty close to
NASCAR.
call.
Okay, I'm lost. But Tropic is... Oh, Tropic kills Peach! Oh, that's maybe what
I don't
caused
know, like
that attack.
you had 2 people spawning in there anyway.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, if they kill that ball carrier quickly there, they can still control the ball, right? And they can keep the attack going at least. Maybe they
Yeah,
don't
fair
get
enough.
Maybe they don't get to the pole there, but they at least keep the attack rolling, and that's always scary when we're talking about this team. They're still keeping it though somehow. I don't know how they do it. Like, they have 1 player alive at all times on the offensive. It's usually Peach, so I guess fair enough. Peach is getting those kills, but like, holy shit. Like, look how much they are in trouble still. Peach is there, finally falls. But now it's Tropic, and can they get away? No, Tropic gets a kill. Pink has to push, has to try to be offensive, but... Now Tropic down to 1 HP, but gets a very nice rocket there. But now should be dead, and again it's 3 versus 2. But can they get away? Because Peach is there, and Peach needs to die here. Peach is dead. Okay, I think they should be okay, but Tropic will be there. They need to be faster with the ball. Okay, Aura gets 1 more kill on Pleb, so I think this might be the first attack, but there's an Uhu. No, Uhu double taps his own teammate. No. What have you done?
Hell's brother, dude.
Oh no. But they're still holding on, like they're still keeping Oral at 2 HP at least, and the ball... Uhu at 2 HP, but... Oral gets the pass, but... It's not really an attack still. The Pleb is controlling this part of the map. Oh! Only 1 hit though from Pleb, but... Yeah, this grapple is basically just... You're just gonna die. If there's a defender there, you're just gonna die every time. Maybe not if you play in a public lobby, but if you play in the Speedball Championship, you're gonna die.
Oh, where you go in Tropic, you have 1 minute left to get 1%, because we're in instant phase at 0% both sides.
True.
And we're speeding. Oh, never mind.
Pleb is gonna
Pleb
fall.
died. Peach just respawned. We're not getting anywhere here.
Tropic at 1 HP. Actually, I don't think he heals. Yeah, Tropic is going to die, but now Peach is going on the offensive. Uhu also down to 1 HP. Peach is killing everyone. Pleb with the final rocket there.
Okay. Health is back. We have 15 seconds to go. How do we do this, boys?
I think Peach is just gonna try to go. There's 1 kill on Tropic. Yeah, Peach heals up to 2 HP. He has to... Well, he doesn't have time anymore. Alright, well, we have a draw. Oh, can you ban this bot in the chat, by the way?
I don't know, I like them.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it for you since you asked. I wanna mention that Peach has the lowest damage with Uhu together. So Peach isn't actually getting kills, he's just making space. Because he's not going into situations that are favorable for him. He goes into situations that are unfavorable for him in a 1v1, but are favorable in like a macro sense because they create the space.
That's true, yeah. I think it's a great showcase about how getting kills really doesn't mean much. It's what you do with those kills that matters. So we can see Oral with 26 damage, which is like a lot of damage. Actually, I think at this point, I think the Poa are actually out-damaging Nuts. But they are not doing anything with that damage. They're not able to, like, get the attacks going. Even now, like, Pink just has to hesitate, has to push back, and now Nuts are able to chase, and they're able to get control back. There's all of the players are hit right now. Pink down to 1 HP, heals back to 2 HP now, but yeah, they're still dying. Pleb actually dies, and Uhu takes the pass with a great timing there, but Uhu down to 1 HP as well, and will fall to Tropic. So they're just not able. They're not able to do anything with this damage that they can deal. And that's really the problem that they're running into. Uhu now... Oral now... Again taking the ball, but then what? they need to be more aggressive with the ball, because if you think about it, whenever you take the ball, you basically make the game 2 versus 3, because the ball carrier can't really like participate in the fights as productively as the other players can. Just because the first hit that you get with the ball doesn't deal damage, it passes the ball. So, and you also need to be careful with your positioning, because you don't want to die in a bad spot. So I think, like, at this point, it would be better if they just didn't take the ball at all. They just let Nut take the ball, and just try to push on them. Try to be a little bit more aggressive. So they are getting some kills. Pink will eliminate Peachy.
Yeah, that's an interesting
land.
idea with not taking the ball. Just yeah. Oh.
That's what we often used to do if we ran into a problem like this. Just let the opponent take the ball, because everyone wants to take the ball. Like, if the ball is there, there will be someone who takes it. Like, no chance. But it's like, people don't really think about it. Like, okay, if we have the ball but we can't do anything with the ball, then why are we taking it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sure, you need to eventually take it and bring it to the opponent's ball, but like, if you can't accomplish that when you like keep control of the ball, then maybe try not keeping control of it. Maybe try just like going all in on the attack. Or not attack, but offensive, right? Who's gonna drop the ball?
Like, change the situation before, like, without picking up the ball, and once you have, like, you should 50% of the time with the damage you're dealing, 50% of the time you should win those 3v3s. So
yeah, exactly.
On those occasions, then you take the ball and you're in a favorable position for once.
Yeah, and when you win that fight, you take the ball and you bring the ball to the opponent's side, and now you have an attack. Now the opponent has to think about their positioning more. And
now Peach can't just fucking go 100% pedal to the metal, because you're suddenly actually someone he has to worry about.
Yeah, this is the problem, that if you force the fight always in the middle, which Nut is really good at doing, you will not win this, because Peach is there, and Peach will always push that ball carrier every single time, and you can't do anything about that, it seems. So then you lose the ball, maybe you get those kills eventually, and maybe you force another fight in the middle where you also have the ball, and the same cycle repeats itself over and over. So, like, you need to try something else. You need to, like... Oh, a bit of an interesting movement there from Nut. You need to try something, like, more productive. Oh, respawning there, getting those two armors back to the defense, but he doesn't really need them, it seems. Because the ball carrier dies anyway. Pink down to 1 HP. Tries to finish off Pleb, not able to do so, and it seems like Nut might be able to get the final attack of this round, but it's still 0 and 0%, so we might be looking into another draw here, Orin.
We're talking very critically, but then on the other side, on the other hand, like, the defense is there, I guess, you know?
It is there, and I mean, like, in all fairness, Nut is probably like the best team here right now, right? Like, it's probably at least top 2 contender pretty easily.
Yeah.
So it's not an easy matchup. And in all fairness, they are surviving. They are surviving their own map pick. Oh, but there's still 13 seconds left. Tropic gets the ball. Is he able to get to the pole? He's so close, 1 HP. He's not able to do so.
Pink is so clutch, man. This man is fucking clutch.
Pink with
see that clutchness?
Yeah, you see that clutchness? Right in the fucking head. That's another draw, thanks to Pink's double tap there. I don't even know if people know this reference, dude.
I'm here to chill with Villa.
Yeah,
the stream is just going, like, this is the only way I could get you into a voice chat with me.
Oh, true.
I'm so sad.
Oh, shit. Oh. You want me to leak some Discord logs about how you never asked?
He's on the poll almost.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well,
Never mind. They just body blocked him with 2 people. That's very
Yeah.
impressive defense.
It worked out. Still at 0%. Honestly, at this point, even getting like that 1% on the poll, that would be like a huge for the momentum. Because right now, I think Poa might even be like kind of happy that the match is going this way, so they can like keep trying the like safe strats. Oh, but Peach gets the ball. They need to get this kill. Oh, there it is. But Not are still in control. Tropic is able to get to the side, and now Pleb will take the pass, and maybe they went a bit too aggressive on Tropic. Oof.
Okay.
Thankfully for Poa there. Pleb only had that 1 armor to work with. Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh is in a lot of trouble.
just
There seems to be some communication issues. It's an easy kill for Tropic. Ball spawns in the middle, and who else is in control but not? There's an instant respawn from someone. Pink, I think, went super aggressive, but immediately regretted. And yeah, it's
1 health and dead, but that got enough
96.
attention away from Tropic to get that one.
Yeah.
Hey, Smug.
I had very bad observing skills for that one, but I think the key point there was that Pink went way too aggressive in the middle and immediately respawned. I understand they want to like change things up, right? They want to like be aggressive, but that movement did not work. So that 3 versus 2, you can't give those for free. If not, they will always take advantage of that. So that's what happened. That's what happened. But it's only 1-2-0 now. Yeah, this is the second map. Kubota went 3-0. Ooh, Peach with an aggressive ball play there. And maybe he is able to get to the pole as well. Should be able to do so. And his team cleans up.
That's I don't know if you were watching Peach. He was just he just walked on pole.
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda like that was
It's I feel like if you are in a situation like, you know, you can say that okay, this guy shouldn't die to Peach, this guy should probably win this fight, but if you're in a situation where you have a 3 versus 3 fight on your pole, you've already made like 3 different mistakes. So it's like rough times. And that's why like we can say that Nut's defense is like insane. Because they are not forcing those fights on their area. They're always winning the fight in the middle. They're always pushing like super aggressive in the middle. That's a pass to Peach. Is he gonna get it? Peach still there. Peach wins the fight. He's not able to get the pass, but there's the attempt, and Pleb will be able to get that. So that's 3-0 once again. We had 2 draws. 2 draw rounds, but then the last 3 are pretty quick. Yeah.
Oh my god. You don't have chat on stream, do you?
I don't have chat on stream, but I can read it still on the side. You know, probably for the best that I don't have it here.
Yeah. So Smack is saying Smack is essentially saying that the tournament would have gone differently in No Nut November.
True.
What I guess. Who's wait? Oh, this is the random selection map. So I was like, huh? Who voted this map in?
Yep.
Golden Age.
I really don't know. Do we play all 5 maps even if
no,
or does the match this?
No, it's an elimination bracket, right? So it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it is do or die.
Indeed.
Or team.
And they won a point fight.
They won what?
they won a point fight, right? Not a point. A point fight is a word I picked up from Paladins. They
Okay.
won a spawn fight. What? Wait, how would you?
Spawn? What are you talking about?
The ball. They won the first ball.
Oh, sure, the middle
Fight.
fight, yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. Sure.
Oh shit. I'm
Okay.
a commentator, everyone. Hello.
Oh, you did fine. I should have probably understood that one. I'm a bit lost myself. Pleb is already close to the pole. Oh, passes the ball to Uhu. This might be the saving thing actually, but Aurel is not near enough. There's a clutch kill from Pink, and Aurel gets one more kill. Peach is still there, but one armor now passing on to Peach. Peach passes back, and there's a team damage as well. What is going on right now? The Peach seems to be not able to do much, but he's still there fighting. Uhu now in trouble. Aurel now in trouble. Aurel actually dead, and Peach will take the ball again. He is able to heal here as well, it seems. Peach, I don't know how he does it, but he's just such like a nuisance here. Oh, Pleb gets the pass, but he's only one armor, so he's not going to be able to top the 85.6% that Nut already got on the pole, which is troublesome. But it's not as troublesome as being 85.6% behind on the round. Uhu now trying to go aggressive, showing those obstacle moves, but there's a defender right there. No moves are going to prevent that from happening. Now Pleb doing similar things.
I just saw the saddest thing, which always happens to me. I was watching Aurel, he was like trying to fight people, but everyone ignored him for the ball. And you know things are going bad when people can just disengage and ignore you.
Yeah. I mean, it's I think the target control also on Team Nuts, it's like really good. Like, it's one of the things that doesn't seem special, but you have to remember that these are 3 separate players. It's not one like unit that's somehow like coordinating perfectly. It needs to be communication. It needs to be like really quick decision making as a team to like make sure you're focusing on the right targets and no one gets like unaccounted for, and they're doing it really well.
Of course, but as a non-ball carrier, you always hope that people would get punished for not, like, for disengaging. Even, like, you want to make it impossible for them to do the correct target.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So, but if they can just simply do that, if they can play the optimal game, you're kind of like...
yeah, there's not much you can do.
Having much impact, and it's sad, and it's something that happens to me every time.
Oh, I'm just hearing in my earpiece that it is actually not 3 players, it's a program. I guess it's one big nut playing. Tropic is now approaching the pole. Reduction mode is there, and Tropic will be able to get that capture in 100% on the pole this time, and it's a pretty dominant round. Now, this time in terms of damage as well. Peach with 19 damage. Orin. Peach has 19 damage.
He has 19 damage indeed.
Did you hear?
He didn't... I heard. But am I missing something?
No, he's owning, dude.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Did they like change the sort of? It's a more compact map, or like the fights have been going a bit differently. Are they just playing a different game now, or is he not just playing NASCAR anymore?
No, I think he's still playing NASCAR. It's just that it's actually working better than before. Like that's the thing. That's the thing, that it wasn't even optimal NASCAR that he was playing. It was like, you know, silver medal NASCAR. Now it's like gold medal NASCAR. You have to be pretty worried if you're Team Poa, because like, you know, Peach is still like he's leveled up somehow, and that's not good, considering that even what he did before was enough. So yeah, it's not looking good. Of course, it's just one round. Pleb takes 1 damage now.
Before the match ends, we should mention that while we're talking a lot about Peach, of course he's enabled by his team, right? You need
of
the
course.
team to be able to overcommit. Like, it would be overcommitting with teammates that aren't as reliable.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, there are ways to counter super aggressive style. The way you counter it is by doing very fast passes, and you play like all the area on the map. But even with two players, apart from Peach, who's just going in really well, and really quickly and super aggressively, even by just having Pleb and Tropic controlling the rest of the map, they can make it work because they do it so well. They have like such good position control. Always keeping high ground and always making sure that Peach is not like in a position where he can do nothing. So if someone even passes Peach, like let's say someone just runs past Peach, there will be someone else, Pleb or Tropic, to slow that down. Actually, we're getting maybe the first attack,
Yeah, that
first
was
proper
awesome.
attack here. But Uhu is in some trouble. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, Pink was killed on pole just before the pass, before he would have received a pass. So that was. Is that the closest we've been?
That's the closest we've been, yeah. Oof, what a great kill from Pleb, but Pleb also dies. Uhu takes 1 kill as well, and Tropic is all alone. Uhu needs to go in. They need to kill Tropic faster. They need to get this kill. Oh no, they're not getting it. Oh no. And now it's too late because they're in low ground, and now they need to play the same game as always. Peach actually dies. Ooh, they get a very fast kill on Peach. That changes things. Now Uhu might be able to proceed a little bit further, but Pleb is still there. They get one more kill, and Pink is still, I think, at 2 HP, so maybe there's something they can do here. Uhu is dead though. Uhu is dead. Pink dies as well. Pink was actually on 1 HP. It's my bad. But they do, like, show some signs of life here. Still only the second round here. So, there are still, things that can be done. Let's remember that... Oh! Tropic on the pole, and he will get there, but dies pretty quickly. Peach is there now, though, and Peach will take the capture in just so quickly. Just so quickly it changes. It's like they have no answer. To these fast counter attacks, and that's the unfortunate part. They are like trying to make these attacks work, but their defense is seemingly suffering in return. But yeah, let's remember still that this was a map that not actually wanted to veto. So maybe there's something here, but Tropic is just... What? Okay.
Yeah. I did not. Yeah.
That's,
I expect someone who was worrying about something else. Yeah.
That's a tough one. Tough match for Team Poa. That final rush working out somehow. I don't know. It might be exhaustion. It might be something else. But that was not what Poa were hoping to happen there. So we're not gonna be seeing Climax or Zibalba. But Nuts will leave this map with a 3-0. And what an excellent showcase of what Speedball can truly be. Are there any other matches today?
One was running parallel, but that's it, I think, for today.
Okay.
Let me check just to be sure. Yeah, so match 3 and 4, and then tomorrow we have 4 matches.
Okay.
Again, 2 slots of matches.
On Sunday finals, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Semis, like losers finals and finals.
Alright. Tomorrow I won't be able to check anything, but maybe on Sunday I can check out finals.
Alright,
it's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Or I guess I joined you. I don't really know how this happened. That was actually a lot of fun though.
Speedball is more fun as a spectator. You should join Spectacular, our spectating team.
Oh, you think so? I would
Yeah.
kind of want to play at some point
Oh
again, but
no, okay, you can stay the fuck away from our team.
all right, understandable. Would be nice. I wouldn't have had time to play the championship anyway, so it's kind of tough times. But yeah, was fun to. Honestly, it was just fun to get something else to do than like the Trackmania projects I've been trying to finish this week.
Yeah.
This is actually the first stream I'm doing this week, so it was a nice change of pace. Okay, but maybe I'll check the finals out. Maybe we can do this again in the finals. What's the second best team would you say?
Someone has said Speedball. Is it Speedballs? Savage Bulls. I've called them
Savage Bulls?
Speedballs
Oh,
before.
nice. Only one of the oldest teams at this point. Somehow fucked that up. Professional casters. Okay,
in my defense, I was so annoyed at the name Savage Bulls before that we did the whole Speedballs thing,
okay.
right? If you remember that shit.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
So this has been an ongoing gripe of mine.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm seeing like, you know, COP is still there. COP that is. Savage Balls. Yeah, Savage Balls might be that's probably the biggest contender for Nutella Kitties.
But they already played and it was very one-sided, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well,
quite as one-sided as here.
yeah. I don't know, like, you know, let me check the matches. Oh, there's no matches. I guess I should check the bracket, right?
Do you
Hold
have
on.
it?
Yeah, I should have it. So, we have TOP versus Team 6. Who's in Team 6?
I can tell you. Not So, Curly, and Hope Stackle. Team 6. I think they all
We're probably looking at the same channel. Is this for sure the right one? Because these messages are from 2019. I know it's edited. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is edited. Okay, it's edited literally today. So okay, I was like, wait, what is this? just write new messages. Come on, Hype. You can't be that fucking lazy.
Hype just knew. Hype just knew back then. He had a typo
Yeah, actually.
but 2 years ago, everyone signed up for this tournament.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Yeah. So Team 6 actually won against COP. Interesting. I wouldn't have
actually won against COP. Yeah, the brackets are literally the only people in losers after round 1 were COP and Savage Balls.
Yeah, that's rough times. Rough times. I would say that Savage Bulls will probably make it out of losers bracket though.
Yeah, they had that you can't make it. Okay, well, you can make it into grand finals, I guess, but yeah, they just had the worst possible luck rather than the worst possible performance. So
yeah, I would say that I think Ure probably is that match still going? I'm gonna jump in there. Took some delay because of COVID. Oh right, yeah, delayed by 2 years. An online tournament. Oh, this match is still going, dude. We can jump in here. It seems like... Or maybe it's over, I don't know. Is it over? This map is over, at least. I don't know if the match is.
GG, GG. I think everyone's saying GG.
Yeah, but it might be for the map. And wasn't the last map at least, but yeah, maybe it's like 3-0. But I like, this is a team that won COP. I don't know if, well, they're leaving. Okay, I guess they did. How did they win against COP? I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of loop.
Well, Demak might not have
Not the
been
real
playing.
COP.
Yeah,
How do you
Demak
mean,
might not
Peach?
have been playing, I can't even tell. The 4 players in
Oh,
the
it's
team are
DMark,
Janfo,
Sam, and Gur.
Gur, and
Okay, okay,
Sam.
okay, okay.
Demak, Sam, and Gur. Oh, so Janfo wasn't playing.
Okay, I guess that's maybe the decisive point then. Alright, well, so Yurei will go against Nutella Kitties then.
In the finals?
In
Like,
the
winners finals. Well, it says half final here. Well, I don't
half...
know. No one uses that.
What is half final?
Well, it would be semifinal. That's how you say it in German. But it shouldn't be semifinal. It should be winners final. Sad. Exclamation point.
This is the first time I've ever seen anyone use the term half final, but I guess it...
Yeah, it's not an English term. It's like a Germanization.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's the same functionally as semifinal, but you know. Okay, anyway, it's Yurei versus Nutella Kitties. That's gonna be tomorrow, I would assume. And then we're also going to have Team 6 versus Savage Bulls and Poa versus COP. And then we're going to probably, if I had to guess, we're probably going to see Savage Bulls versus Poa in losers round 2, and we're probably going to see Savage Bulls versus Yurei in the losers final. And then I think we're going to see Savage Bulls versus Nutella Kitties in the grand final. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
That's kind of my prediction.
I mean, we already know how the tournament ends, so we don't really need to watch it.
Well, I didn't say how the final ends. You know, I don't want to spoil that.
Yeah, that's why you come back on Sunday and you don't watch Saturday, because you already know.
Yeah, of course, I already know how the matches tomorrow go. To be fair, though, like, I don't know who's playing for COP tomorrow. If COP actually gets like Yanfo and DMark and I guess I don't really know what their optimal lineup is right now, but you know, if they get like their best team, I guess they can fight against POA. I think Savage Bulls should have like a pretty good time against Team 6. But I guess upsets can happen. Like the COP matchup was probably an upset from Team 6, so we shall see. Is it a bit weird that you lose round 2, but you still drop to losers round 1? What's the use in winning that first match? It's the same result.
Well, okay, look. You have to see it as if this isn't losers round 1, it's losers round 2. But Cop and Savage Bulls, they went into losers round 1, which is one before of what you're seeing. But they had a freebie. They there's no opponent for them there, so they just advanced.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the other people that went from winners round 2 into losers round 1, they, so to say, they went from winners round 2 into losers round 2. And they got the
Okay.
freebie not in the losers, but they got the freebie in the winners.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's
Ah.
like all randomized.
I mean, it's just such a stupid number. You can't make a good double
Yeah,
elimination bracket.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I think you could have like a round robin sort of thing for seeding, but yeah, I guess it's like this, but yeah,
That's
I
so
understand
tough.
what you mean.
6 teams.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you could have like randomized matchups in. No, it's like it's pretty rough. I agree, it's pretty rough. But I mean, you can do some kind of seeding, but maybe there was no like real need for that. Anyway, yeah. Either way, Ure will be there in the semis, and we'll see what happens tomorrow to the bottom bracket teams. All right, that's probably it for us today, Orin.
Okay.
Do you
I will
wanna
go home.
do any shout outs?
Shout out to Gozi. He's the most beautiful boy.
True. Okay. Yeah, thank you for this for inviting me, I guess. I don't really know what happened, but I was here. Was fun actually. And I'll see if I can join you again on Sunday, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been SB Villip, and this other man has been Orangestein, and
Yes.
we have been the the boys.
The boys. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Enjoy your evening.